Welcome to Junk Journal January 2025, day 5. And if you have seen my other video on this, I am working through this challenge put together by Meg's Journals. And you can check her out on YouTube, and there's lots of other people that are doing this challenge. We are on day 5 now, depth, and so that's what I'm going to be working on this video. If you saw my previous video, I worked through days 1 through 4. I was doing a little bit of catch up, and I hope to do a lot better on this page here, as I'm really going to be focusing on depth and pushing myself to think about how I want to complete the page as I'm working through on this page of my junk journal. So let's get started on it. I have gathered a few supplies, and I have a couple of ideas of what I want to do here with depth. And so here is my journal that I've been working on, and I'm going to work on this page here. It's just opposite of the page that I did my tickets, and I still need to fill that in, I know. But here's what I'm thinking about my interpretation of what I want to do with depth. So I have this pretty cabin picture. If you'll remember, my journal is kind of a winter theme, really pretty papers, but I have a lot of these blank journal pages. And so this was one of the pages I did not add into my journal, but I'm going to, I think, cut out this little cabin. And here's what I'm thinking about with depth. I'm almost going to make this as the centerpiece of this page and build some things around it. So building some depth into our centerpiece. That's kind of what I'm going with. And I'm going to make use of some of these scraps and washi tape and things like that I have. So let's get started with that. I've sort of changed the idea now, as at first I was thinking of looking in towards the cabin growing up. Now it's kind of as I've placed these pieces around and the cabin on top, I'm pulling the cabin out, and that's kind of my depth, I think. The depth around here and pulling up. I don't know. Still got some few things I want to do with this vellum piece of paper, so I'm going to work on that now. I think I want to take these trees that were on the original page with this cabin, and I'm going to add those to this vellum. And so we're going to have kind of like the outward view and go a little bit deeper with the depth into the inside view. Let's see how this works. If we can take this onto the vellum, and we'll go with this here. I like to ink the edges of pieces. Not only does it give it that old vintagey look, but I think it just helps define the piece, the shape. It just stands out a little bit better, and I like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my Tombow with this instead of the roll-on stick glue. And this is how the depth picture turned out. So as you're going through the journal and you come upon this page, we have the little flip up that takes us to this cabin inside here with the pieces around it. And so that's a fun little interactive page there, hopefully signifying some depth. But that is what I have done for my page today. I hope you've enjoyed watching. It's just been a day of playing with scrap papers and tearing those, inking around the edges, and then using a nice little image here on the front. Also making use of this colored vellum and using some other pieces here on the outside for that, along with some washi tape. So I was able to use several different pieces in my supply list. So this is day 5. If you haven't seen days 1 through 4, I've got a link to that video. And also be ready for tomorrow. We'll be going day 6, which is embossed. So I've done a little embossing already, but we'll have to add something else in here for our day 6. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you on the next video.